everyone and welcome along. It's the letter P today and we've got a real crowd pleaser for you. We're doing the peony. How lovely. So grab your paints and let's get started. So we have a peony, a beautiful peony. I'm going to curve it round the front of the P and then come up in behind. So we're going to have a big peony there. Then a few leaves. What I want to make sure is I don't make it look too much like an R, so I can't have too much going on over here. So I think we'll have a little bud there, and yeah, maybe a few leaves coming off the back. And we'll have some nice big leaves going in there. Have a leaf coming up. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right, we're going to do a lovely kind of like a dusky orangey pink one. We've just done a very pink flower, just gone with the oleander. So we're going to just change things up a bit. So that's nice. That's permanent orange and alizarin crimson. And I do think they did quite a lot of pencil there. Let's just knock it back a little bit. So I'm going to begin sort of in the center here. And now I'm going to build up sort of around the top there, and then have some petals just coming out like that. It's amazing how just those sort of simple little brush strokes with a little bit of unpainted space can really look the part. Okay, I've got sap green here, and I'm going to paint in sort of quite a substantial stem and some sepals as well. And now some big leaves. With some nice big sort of, it's almost not really serrated, they've just got big textural shapes, big extra points. It's my technical terminology. Okay, and now we're going to just travel upwards. Now this little bud might still be a bit wet, so I'll just carry on past that and place in a nice leaf. Just imagining it travelling in behind. That's nice. Now what I want to do is I want to wrap some sepals right up around that, but I fear it is a tiny bit wet still. So I will go back down to my leaves and I can take some deep sap green. This is one of the rare occasions where we don't have any green gold on our flower. Wow. Okay, bit of deep sap green. That's looking nice. Okay, I'll just take a little bit of kitchen roll just to make sure yeah, it's dry, perfect. I just don't want to mess that up in front of you all, because the peony is the one that we were all waiting for the peony, weren't we? Okay, so we'll do one nice little sepal like that. another just sort of closing around, and maybe another just sort of off the back like that. A peony loves its sepals, is what I've noticed. So a bit of deep sap green there. Lovely. And I honestly think the flower is pretty much perfect, but I do like to add just a tiny bit more detail to a piece. So if I just increase the alizarin crimson there, with my smaller brush, I can just increase that sense of the curling petals coming up around the side, and then a sense of the sort of interior of the peony. And I think that's really gorgeous. Really pleased with that. And yeah, I think we're done there. So it's time to add in our turquoise colour. Now this one's a little bit fiddly, so I think I'm going to use the smaller brush to get stuck in and just put a really minimal amount of paint on my brush so it doesn't look too heavy. And there we have our lovely peony. I'm really thrilled with that one, and I think, let's see it all together. Yeah, that looks really nice. So we're cracking on and I'm having a wonderful time. I hope you are too. Let us know in the comments and let us know on social media. Tag us at the Winton Paper Co. and share your artwork and let everyone know what you're doing. Right, then we are on to Q next. Goodness me, what on earth are we going to do? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. All right, see you then. Bye.